Well, hello there, YouTube. It's the Ghost Rider. We're out here in a little place called Indiantown, Florida. We've just been doing some backcountry road riding. We decided to turn it around and head on back towards Ponderosa. And we're going to take you down a little road here for the first time and see how you like it. Just for a Sunday afternoon cruise. It's Sunday, December 13th. And we're going on here to Citrus Boulevard. I believe we're in Martin County, and we're going to take this all through Martin County up into St. Lucie County. I don't remember recording the whole thing. We see how long it takes. See if we can't get across traffic here. Yeah, they say Florida roads are just flat and straight. Looking at the map, let me close this down. Looking at the map, it seemed to me that this one had some curves on it. But we'll just see how good they are. Right now, the speed limit right here is 35. We're going to be taking, we're in Martin County. We're going to take 726 east. So it's heading a little bit east and north. Or northeast, I should say. Ooh. A little bit of potholes there. So let's...
Battery level is low.
Okay, I'm not liking the sound of that. So we're gonna hook up a power supply here, and then get back to you with the rest of this ride, because I really do not want battery to run out on me going through here. Okay, there's a park right here. I'll be able to pull in here and plug up. Alright, so hang in there. I'll be back with you in a short. Timer Powers Park, Martin County. Okay, YouTube, we got the power supply hooked up. We just saw an F6B headed east in the direction where I want to head to. I don't know if I'm going to catch up to him. But like I said, we're out here in Martin County for a Sunday afternoon ride.
Media connected.
Jupiter Indiantown Road. So let's go on up here and see what we see. I'm not going to check the temperature right now because we just stopped the bike and the thermometer shows the heat of the bike reading rather than the temperature to begin with. But it was about 80 degrees on Sunday, December 13th, 1:24 in the afternoon. cattle in the field. Makes me feel right at home. Oh, they even got a donkey over there with them. Yep. Oh, another one of my pastimes, which I haven't done in a very long time. Flying. I gotta get back into that. Okay, so we're gonna pick up the speed a little bit here, it looks like. I hope there's not too much wind noise, because like I said, it is, let's see what the temperature says here, 82 degrees, mostly cloudy. Yesterday, Saturday, was all day rain, even though they said it was only supposed to be in the morning. So, I mean, sat around the house all day. By the time the rain stopped, it was just too late at night. I didn't feel like getting out again. But it's a beautiful day here, as you can see. I'm sure we'll be seeing some palm trees before long. Right now we're just looking at the pine trees over in the fields. And it is a kind of straight, flat Florida road right here. Well, what you gonna do? But we're out in the countryside, the fresh air, away from all the people, hopefully away from COVID. Still got a mask on under the helmet though, you know, in case I stop anywhere. Not able to go out of state like I want to go visit friends and family. You know, I know a lot of other people are doing it and, you know, posting their rides out, but I guess I'm just not up to that right now. Hopefully, by next year, end of summer, things will be just right for me to get out there and do the riding I want to do. Okay, I'll let y'all in a little secret. It's not too much of a secret because I did talk about it in a comment I made on Boots and Jeans video, so some of you might have already seen it. But it is in my bucket list to do an international ride. I plan to leave down here in Florida. So far, I've already arranged a stay over in Birmingham, Alabama at a friend's for maybe one night. And then we're going to head on out across I-10 through Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, I believe. Can't remember my maps right now, but I know I'm going to be going through Texas, on through I believe that's New Mexico, maybe, and then into California. I'm going to go through Los Angeles. Then my next stop at a friend's house, but I mean I'll be staying at a motels along the way between Birmingham and San Jose. Stop and see some friends there. Then I'm going to go up to the Golden Gate Bridge to ride across it, which was my primary goal when I started thinking about and mapping out this motorcycle ride I want to take. Then I just decided, well, I'm going to be out there, so I might as well just do the whole country. So after I get off the Golden Gate Bridge, I'm going to head on up. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way up to Portland, Oregon, and head on across through the top part of the country that way, or if I'm just going to take 80 out of California and head across there. I'm going to head over to Michigan, I think it is. And up there in Michigan, I'm going to cross over into Canada. And then I'm going to work my way across to Toronto. Stop and see some friends there in Toronto. Then I'm going to leave Toronto and head to New York. See family over there. I'm going to leave New York, and my final friends and family stop will be in Georgia. I may make a stop in Virginia because I do have some friends that I hadn't seen in a while, so I may stop in Virginia and then head on down to Georgia and then head back home. Since I modified my original plan to ride to the Golden Gate Bridge and back, I have not checked what the map says my total mileage is going to be, but I plan to do it in let's see, maybe 24 days, because I'd like to get back home and have about a week off at home before I go back to work. So what do y'all think? You think that's doable? Well, Boots and Jeans riders, they gave some pretty good planning information of how they plan for budgeting their various road trips. So that was helpful to me. So, I'm going to set out my budget and see how I do. And Rich and Cake, I'm going to see if I can come back with some surplus, like you both always do. One thing I don't think I'll be doing, I won't be doing any camping, because right now I do not have a trailer, even though I do plan on getting one. Who knows, maybe the cards will fall right and I'll have a trailer before I head out on this international tour. And if I do, then I'll take some camping gear with me. It's going to be a solo run, because I just want to keep my own pace, my own schedule, and don't want to inconvenience anybody by the timing of the run, being that it's going to be my first time doing a cross-country international run like this. But another thing that I need to think about is getting physically fit to do that ride. Because I remember when I did the ride from Virginia to Florida on my first Gold Wing, that was the first time doing any kind of really long distance run. I did it 14 hours straight without, it took 14 hours because of major construction around Jacksonville. It was really only supposed to take me about 12 and a half, 13 hours, I think, but I think it took me 14 and a half hours riding through thunderstorms and lightning storms and traffic congestion and construction congestion. But at that time, I did start working out, to get my upper body and work my legs out, because I know my legs, I like to have them stretched out. At that time, I had the highway pegs. I didn't have highway boards. And it was a good ride. I had no side effects from that long ride. 14 and a half hours in the saddle with only stopping to fill my tanks up. And I ate while I was filling my tanks up. So, I just kept rolling. But this run is going to be different. So just let me know what you all think. See, we're starting to get a little bit of curve here. One curve and then another straightaway. But we're going to let the camera do what it do. We're going to sit back a little and enjoy this ride, and maybe y'all can enjoy the scenery from in back and in front. Another Boots and Jeans tip Rich gave it, talk about shooting videos, is not to move your head too fast when you're shooting from the helmet. So like I said, the palm trees, there they are. And the temperature, like I said, 82 degrees Fahrenheit on December 13th. And it is a beautiful day. know if y'all notice, all these poles on the side of the road, there's not one street light on there. So this is one of those roads, like a lot of these roads when I go out riding at night, I turn down some roads I've never been down before. It's nothing but darkness. Ooh. See, you got drainage ditches on either side here. Mostly dry right now, so a little bit of water back there, but yeah, I ride on roads like this in the darkness at night, and I wonder what's going to crawl out of those ditches and decide to head on across the highway while I'm riding. Well, I don't do it too often, and the times I have it, I have not met up on any highway croachers. I think we're coming up. I go up and down 95, fairly often, and I always see this road passing over top of 95, but there's no sign on it, so I had to really look on the map and search for it and find out that this was the road. So you got water in the drainage ditch now. It was dry back there. But yeah, if we can, we're going to stop up here on top and take a look down the interstate. Just because I want to. I don't expect it to be any kind of particularly spectacular view, but just to say I did it. And later on I can always look back at this video and say, yeah, I rode up there. I stood over top of 95 and filmed for a few seconds. Now, who said there are no hills in Florida? I don't know if you can see it again, but that looks like a hill right ahead of me. Or a slope. Some might just call that a bump in the road. Oh. Didn't realize I had my lights on. Okay. Let's see if we can't get a view over here. This here that we're looking down is 95 North. You see that motorcycle down there? That's usually me, filming one of the videos. Oh, Bumblebee. Yeah. But I think I'm going to move on. Fairly quiet road, what do you think? Sunshiny day compared to the last video I had put up, depending on what sequence I post this in after I run it through the editing machine. I found out I do have another video that I had shot some time ago that I never edited and posted, and I think I'm going to do that probably on Christmas Eve, because that video is kind of time sensitive. I need to post it before the new year. When y'all see, you'll see what I mean. A lot of people getting out riding today, because it's a beautiful day just for that. come down there and do some nursery shopping for the backyard and for the house, I guess. Well, this is what happens when you get out and ride. You find places that you never knew about. Am I moving my head too fast? I'm doing that thing again. Not following the suggestion that Rich gave. Another thing I wondered about is that ride I'm going to take. How long is my double dark side going to make it, or do I have to change tires somewhere along the trip? Well, I guess we'll find all of that out. But that's another thing I'll be budgeting for, because I will know the price of tires, and I'll just see how it goes. I know this route number, I just can't think of where it would take me to. 714. I know it's a road I've been on, just not this end of it. Looks like it's close to 95. Yeah, those warehouses through the trees look familiar. Oh man, don't tell me the sunshine's gonna disappear. Because I think we're coming up to the curvy part of the road. And I wanted to have direct sunlight riding through it. Right now, I believe we're on 726 between Interstate 95 and the Florida Turnpike. And here we go. This is going to turn out to be one of my longer videos because I kind of want to put this up in just one posting, one upload. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear my double dark side talking on the pavement. Like I said, since I've put these two tires on, I have not ridden that much. So there's still a lot of tread on them. Still practically brand new. I guess that's why they're talking so much to me. See? It's not a twisty, but it's some gentle curves. Get to push on the end of the handlebars and put old Red Scorpion into it. Give her a little lean. We're not going to scrape the highway boards, but you know, There she goes. Yeah, this has got to be a dark section of the road at night too, because they don't even have poles out here. Power line poles, that is. I'm just looking over in the water to see if I see an alligator stick his head up or anything. You never know. We are in Florida. I'll tell you one thing though, this is a more pleasant ride than I thought it was going to be, because at first when I looked at the map, I thought it was going through a residential neighborhood. I didn't know it was going through farmlands or open country. So, you know, that's pretty good. I know I'm back and forth on topics during this vlog, but I also want to pick the best time of year to leave Florida and head up to San Francisco and then over into Canada and then to come back south. I guess if I'm particularly thinking about crossing the Rockies, you know, up there around Colorado. And when do they get their first snowfall or frost? I'm not so worried about the cold, I just don't want to run across any icing or snow on the road. At first, when I was just focused on San Francisco, I was going to make the run in September, you know. Depending, of course, on how we're all managing or controlling the spread of the virus. It's got to be under control before I head out there. But, you know, the second thing is the weather. I'm not worried about the rain. Like I said, just the snow and ice. I guess I'm going to have to sacrifice riding in some heat, you know, leaving out of down here from Florida, if I want to avoid any snowfalls between the Golden Gate Bridge and by the time I get to Canada and New York. So what do you think is the best time of year to do 24 days international motorcycle run? Drop me some comments in the comment section if you have any suggestions. I'd be happy to read them. Oh yeah, this is a good lean right here. It's no Pennsylvania or Virginia mountain backcountry twisty, but I'll take what I can get. And here comes another one. And at least they let you go 45 miles an hour here. I think we're probably coming to the end of it in a little while. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. Hoping it hasn't been too much of a bore. See, I was just thinking about how heavily this section of the road is patrolled. I come up here by this light and now I see cops up here. I think I'm at the edge of, I'm at the edge of St. Lucie County. So this is going to be it. We just thank you for watching. Thanks for still giving me the support you've all did. And welcome to the new subscribers. I've had about 6 new subscribers. Got me up to about, I think, a 204, 205 when I looked at it. Yeah, I know that's not much, but for me, it's acceptable. It's pleasing. Let's see if I can keep a steady pace of bringing you all some content worthy of looking at. So for now, it's Ghost Rider, a Red Scorpion. I think this might be a fire scene up here because I see a fire truck. So we're going to close it out with a look at what's going on over here. Oh, might be a house fire. Alright, well, like I said, thanks for watching. Ghost Rider, Red Scorpion, the entrance to St. Lucie County. And we're 10-7.